Hi everyone, I am an ex-Mythical Glory Fanny player, Fanny enjoyer, Fanny lover, and today I'm going to be showing you and breaking down my strategy to winning a game, regardless of what type of teammates you have. Right now, I am playing in an epic lobby because I just got back into the game, and yeah, I'm just willing to explain to you how I go about things. So I'm not doing the conventional method of going to take my blue. I'm taking the red first because I see that the gold lane is on the top side this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the red buff all alone because of course I don't expect my teammates to help with that at this rank. And yeah, I am constantly paying attention to top lane because I can already tell it's gonna be a problem. However, now we're gonna take our next jungle before we move on to our blue buff. I'm constantly keeping an eye out on top lane because I know that it's gonna be trouble during the match. So yeah, but unfortunately, since my rotation is how it is, I can't really assist right now. So I'm gonna be quite late getting up to them. But as you will see very soon, very shortly, I am going to be ambushing them. So I just bought my tough boots. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm checking for red, yeah, but there's no red, so I'm gonna take the green over here. And I'm still paying attention to what's going on over here at the gold. I see that they're there. I think I'm gonna get myself a free kill over here. Or not. I can't actually remember. I do. So I got both of them. I miss a cable, but I do get out in time. Low HP, but I do survive, which is very important, very crucial. You do not want to die at this stage. It's gonna mess up your farm a lot. And I have a feeling I did actually die here. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I got my 2 kills, I retreat back to base, and then I go ahead and keep farming. Farming. That is the most important part of Fanny. I would say a lot of people get obsessed about killing, but you gotta remember, killing is not always the most important. And I get myself a double kill here as well, so we're already looking good in gold. We got 4 kills, 0 deaths, and throughout this entire match, I believe I do only get 1 death, so there's not much death screen to watch through, luckily. I think yep, I take the turtle over here. I miss a cable, but we're instantly back out. Not looking to get a fight over here. I don't really think fighting unnecessary fights is the best call. When you're solo queuing with Fanny, you want to just fulfill objectives. So you'll see that I don't participate in a lot of team fights that my team tried to force. I just kind of mind my own business and play the game the way I want to play it. So I get my red, I cleared the green, and now we are back at my blue buff. I'm going to take that, and we're going to see my next decision. I am constantly paying attention to top lane. Here I messed up. Here's my death. I've still got to get accustomed to the fact that the ultimate doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to, because I thought that would be enough for me to just knock her out, but clearly not. I was a little bit stupid, so I earned myself a nice little death over there, but that is the last of that. It's not gonna happen again. So let's go ahead, and it looks like I'm gonna keep farming, which again, it's underestimated. Like, you should never underestimate a person who knows how to farm and do macro. It's so goddamn essential. And I see a lot of Fanny players who, yes, they want content, so they do a bunch of fancy cables, but you gotta realize that fancy cables are not the secret to winning games. It's more so about knowing like when to fight, when to farm, and that's pretty much it. So, we're just farming our way across the map. And if I come across enemies, then yeah, sure, I'll kill them. That's fine. Although the blessing in this game is that my team are not complete trash. They're definitely not good, but they're not trash. Like, at least we're 8-3 instead of 3-8, or worst case 0-8, But yeah, as you can see, just constantly rotating. I'm not really wasting any second doing anything pointless. I see over here, and I did keep in mind that they are pushing heavily on the top lane, because nobody's really able to force them off our lane. Mia and Guinevere happen to be very, very good together. So, well, that is that. So, get that kill. I think, yeah, I don't get that one, but we're doing well so far. We're doing well so far. We're gonna take the turtle over here. That's probably the... But I mean, I would say it's really, really good how we've managed to secure the turtle every single time it popped up. So I'm happy about that. I don't try to chase Harley. I just keep farming. And as you can see, I'm almost level 10 at 5 minutes in, or almost 6 minutes in. So being 4 or 5 levels ahead of time is elite. It's really, really helpful. Over here, I cable in, get well, almost got a kill. But I'm already backing out. I'm not really looking to fight Guinevere. It's not my priority. Like, okay, if you gotta kind of ask yourself, okay, you fight her, you get a kill. Is it more beneficial than just continuing your farm? Because you're not risking dying under a turret. Even here, I realized that I'm just too low of a health to really contest that. And plus, the value that it would give me wouldn't override me just simply not risking death. So that's that. I recall and I go ahead and take the red. So it's looking fairly stable and safe so far. I'm gonna take the green, then I think I'm gonna take the blue. I should take the blue. If I don't, then I'm pretty stupid. Alright, yeah, I take the blue. So right now it's looking, I mean, fairly promising. We're dominating every lane besides top lane, which I will take care of shortly. Now, she actually does deal a fair amount of damage, even though she's lower level than me. But I guess that's what mages do, so it is what it is. I really hope I wanted to go for Guinevere, but I don't know. I don't know what I did there. I think I was looking to see if the gold was still up, but gold crab wasn't. And yep, instead of pursuing Guinevere and everyone else on top, I just cleared the minions that are pushed up on our end of the base. And that's because I want to actually start making some progress pushing top lane. I see that a lot of them are on the turtle side of the map, so I see this as an opportunity to push up on their top lane. And that's pretty good. I do signal my team to take the turtle because, well, I don't really care if I get it or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as we secure it, it's just going to benefit our team heavily. So yeah, now we just keep going. I'm constantly paying attention to where they are on the map. It seems like they're really loving team fights, and they're actually doing decently. They're not screwing up. And you will see later on in the match, it gets a little bit painful when I'm constantly telling my team to take Lord, but they don't take Lord. It's a communication issue. I feel like in this rank, nobody really listens to you regardless of how you're performing, if you're carrying them or not. So you kind of just gotta deal with it. You gotta realize that this game, especially when you're solo queuing... Oh, by the way, we just eradicated her. I mean, that is crazy damage. We're just so much further ahead and more farmed. But yeah, what you gotta realize in these games, especially solo queue games, the only way you can hard carry is if you're selfish and if you just do what you have to. You can't really, like, babysit your team. So that's that. But yeah, as you can see, here and there in the team fights, I'm not constantly active as much as they are. I'm just prioritizing farm until I'm level 15 and I got max items. That's the goal over here. So I'm constantly pushing, trying to clear lanes and stuff like that. So let's just pause for a moment. Let's just see what I end up doing. So I do believe I bailed my normal items. So Hunter Strike, I think, is one of them as well. It's been a long time since I played the game, so I have forgotten some of the item names, but I'll get back into the groove. So I destroyed the top lane tower. I'm gonna have a visitor soon. Yep. Yeah. I can easily fight her. I'm aware of that, but I'm still forgetting that I can't just use my ult recklessly like that anymore. I kind of gotta do my cables, get the prayer marks on her before I use my ult, just to boost my damage. But that's not a problem. With time, that'll come back. I'll remember to do so. So right now, I think I'm building full damage. I'm not really prioritizing defense, and that's just because I'm so far ahead in gold and level, just experience all in all, that I don't care too much about my safety. I'm fairly used to playing glass cannon builds. I like to build very fragile, so I don't have much defense. Because I have discipline, I know when to get out and when to stay and how long to stay for. So, I mean, right now you can definitely see how easy it is for me to just wipe out the enemy. It doesn't require any skill. I think very shortly we will see the whole team wiped out, the whole enemy team wiped out. And I will tell my team to get Lord, but they refuse to get it until the entire enemy team is back, which I just cannot comprehend for the life of me, but it is what it is. So what happens here? I get the Harley, and I think, yeah, okay. So only Harley was alive there. So basically the whole team is wiped out. I'm gonna get Sylvana here, I think. She kind of jukes me a lot. It is very funny how much she juked me there. But I still get her in the end. Constantly farming. And here is where I tell my team to get Lord, okay? And you just gotta keep in mind where Earthal is. Earthal is in top lane doing God knows what. I don't know what she's doing. And yeah, even our Hanabi is just completely lost. Standing still for a moment there. Yeah, they're pretty much just confused. They don't know what to do. And now I am here thinking that they're going towards Lord. And what are they doing instead? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So she decides to go bot lane and clear clear the minions. Just because I'm writing caps lock, by the way, I'm not triggered. I'm just I'm just letting them know that they should probably focus on the objective instead of just mindlessly farming. But anyway, we secured the Lord over here, so that's not an issue. It's a good day to be alive. I'm gonna clear mid lane and just constantly try to keep all the lanes cleared for when Lord and the minions are approaching. So that's basically it. At this point, it's just autopilot. You just gotta do what you gotta do, you know. And from this point onwards, it's honestly just a waiting game. I mean, the game will be over soon, so you just want to pick up some kills on the way, make it easier for the game to wrap up. I don't really know what the Hardy was doing there, but I mean, to each their own. And due to my very lack of defense build, I am getting damaged and hurt quite a lot, so I am gonna go ahead and sell that and buy myself, I think, yeah, I bought myself a defense item. Not sure if I ended up getting the right one in the heat of the moment, but it'll do. So now I'm just over here destroying the top lane tower. And the game will wrap up even if I don't participate, just because of the sheer overwhelming force of the minions and my teammates. So I cable away and the game is won. So that was all good. And we're making my way back up to Mythic. The goal is very simple, to be honest. I just want to get to Mythic by the end of the season. There's about 12-13 days remaining. And then I want to start fresh and grind all the way to Mythical Immortal. So that's the plan. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Ignore the fact that I'm a low rank. It is what it is. See you soon.